What's up guys, it's Laura, and today I want to talk about a fairly controversial yet totally dominant feature in modern society: tattoos. Specifically, getting a tattoo when you're diabetic. I have a tattoo myself, so I can speak from a personal point of view, but it is only a little one. I know that people get tattoos where they have to sit there for like 3 hours, and mine was not like that at all. It took 40 minutes. It was on my ribs, so it was still quite painful. And 40 minutes is still a long time, and one of the most important things that you need to consider when getting a tattoo with diabetes is that prolonged pain. Because getting a tattoo is painful, and it can be a stressful and uncomfortable situation to be in, which is, a typical situation where your sugar levels would go low. So the important thing is to communicate well with your tattooist. They're generally pretty good at communicating with you anyway. Mine certainly was. He would stop every so often and ask me if I was okay, whether I was dealing with the pain, whether I needed to take a break. And you just need to not feel awkward, not feel shy. If you need to stop, you need to stop. If you're feeling shaky, if you think you need to eat something, then just stop, test your sugar levels, eat something if you need to. It's not an issue at all. They're obviously not going to care. Now, the most important thing when getting a tattoo with diabetes, you need to have good control. I'm not saying that you can't get a tattoo if you haven't got good control, but if your sugar levels are really high, then you're putting yourself at risk to infection. Basically, during the healing process, you will probably get a really bad infection because your sugar levels are too high. It also applies to high blood pressure. You shouldn't get a tattoo if you have high blood pressure. And sometimes people are getting really big tattoos, and if you get an infection from a big tattoo, that can be serious. You can get a really bad infection. So I would say definitely do not get a tattoo if your control is not okay. And I know it can be annoying if you've been planning a tattoo for a really long time and then you go to get it and your sugar levels are just not well controlled. It is well worth getting them under control before getting a tattoo. And if you're not sure whether your control is good enough, consult your doctor before getting one. They'll definitely know. It'll probably be based on your HbA1c. So if your HbA1c is too high, you probably shouldn't be getting a tattoo. And also, the placement of a tattoo is really important. So if you wanted to get a tattoo on your injection sites, for instance, that's probably not a good idea because, again, you are putting yourself at risk to infection. There are also areas that, as a diabetic, you'd be advised to not get tattooed because of the circulation, like the poor circulation in that area. So your bum, your feet, ankles, shins, areas that generally would have poor circulation. But again, this is subject to whether your control is good or not. So I can't really say it enough. If you do not have good control, I really would advise not getting a tattoo. So that's the best advice I can give you, really. As for my personal experience, mine was actually fine. As I said earlier, it's 40 minutes. It was pretty painful. It was on my ribs, so it was quite painful. But I didn't go low. I went low about half an hour after getting my tattoo, but that was fine. But actually during the tattoo, I didn't have any issues. So I was really lucky with mine. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative and helpful for you. If you have any further questions, then please comment below and I will get back to you when I can. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos about dealing with diabetes as a teenager. Alright, thank you. Till next time, diabeteens.